Cards of Chaos is back! Here's the buys for this round. Next, the current health totals. Blue starts off the action phase with a blank. Well, there's no point in stalling. The moment Blue's turn ends, the From Now On effect can trigger. Because Blue's turn is over, the From Now On effect can now trigger. Every comment in the main studio will now have an effect on the game. I turned off commenting, but we've still got all the old comments to go through. Get ready for a lightning round. We've got 73 effects to cover. Nuclear option is destroyed. Card 29 is now permanent and can't be destroyed. Card 29 is taken from Green Team's hand, and its description is changed. No effect. Every instance of the word it is replaced with 3 now. This has no effect. This is in past tense, so it also has no effect. Some people just don't read the disc like they should. This is in past tense, no effect. Another comment with no effect. This also has no effect. Yes. The blue team adds card 52 to their hand. This has no effect out of context. You can't play yet, the game is still going. Also, I have no idea. OK has no effect. 3 is a sum of 1 and 2. 1 more than 2 is 3. This blank has a new effect now. I can remove not. I guess I'll just remove it from everything. It is now possible to one-shot no matter what. No effect. This also has no effect. Blue is now holding the last card. And because the last card exists now, no other cards can be created. Blue takes exponential growth. Blue buys Card Duplicator and plays 3. Acorn Throw is duplicated 3 times. This would deal 360 damage, but Blue does not have any acorns to throw. 3 is horrifying. The next card Green plays will go last in the card order. No effect. This is a question. No effect. Making this true has no effect. This also has no effect. It seems like a lot of these comments have no effect. Evil Triple Banana Spy is placed. Blue is now holding Repel Shield. But not for long, they immediately play it. The word directly in this case means that you can't make a card that ends the game all on its own. This is a very accurate prediction. Blue takes Card Duplicator. No effect. Blue grabs Repel Shield. If Repel Shield gets used, 3 will last until a team attacks Blue Team, and the attacker will take the rest of 3? Rothagar is on the Blue Team too. Super Bluigi hopes this card is useful. Rothagar hopes so too. The Blue Team needs to grab 3 before the others do. Rothagar has a new meaning. Blue is now holding Fame Begets Fortune. I'm not very good with schedules. The word AND now has a new effect. As a single comment, this has no effect. Orange is currently unable to grab the Squash card. Nothing changes. The Star Thing is excited for the next round. The comment below this is now 3. 3. Okay, yeah. Blue grabs yet another card. This time, it's Devastating Hurricane. Yay, sure, but you're already holding it. Green Team. Yay. You can buy a card at the end of this round. You see, you can buy or use an action by sending me a message. This comment has no effect, nor does this one. Another card is taken from Red's hand. At this point, Red's entire hand has been taken. It seems like there have been a lot of comments with no effect. The real world cannot be affected. No effect. The pink team has no players. You can join that one. This does not cause the pink team to exist. I'll explain more later. For now, you can have 3 blank cards. Technically, you can join, but you're already playing. This has no effect, and also, it's the last comment in the studio. Switchback and Emergency Meeting has a second effect. This one allows the blue team to get a card of their choice from the deck. With that, the end of Blue's turn is over. A lot of stuff just happened. At least my rules are still intact, right? These 6 keywords were affected by Blue's comments. These rules have also been modified. Fun! Odd Robo-Guy now charges at the speed of the card that created 3. That speed is 4, so Odd Robo-Guy misses a chance to attack this round. And now, it's finally time for the second turn this round. Orange plays blank 14. Normally, this would define an effect for the blank, but Blue Shenanigans has changed the rules for this. The affected name is given to 3 instead, and this card stays blank. Red tries to play a card next, but they aren't holding any. Blue unintentionally stole a bunch of cards, but Green is still holding one. Green Health Exchange is played, and Quash's effect wears off. Everyone gains over 3,000 health, except Pink. That team doesn't exist. Speaking of the Pink team, I need to explain how a team that doesn't exist can have a player. This is fiction, the imaginary plane. You can think of it as the opposite of Limbo. Everything here doesn't exist yet. The reason the pink team exists here is because red made a card specifically mentioning them. The potato cult is also here, but they don't have any players yet. You can't join a team that doesn't exist by normal means, so it might be lonely here for a while. The only rules that affect this place right now are the 4 that are immune to everything. That means cards in fiction are unable to affect anything outside fiction. From this perspective, that's the real world. I'm going to add some basic rules here so you can still play the game. When a blank card is played, choose any name, cost, and effect to give it for the rest of the game, then immediately shuffle it into the deck. Cards played this way go dormant. Dormant cards have no effect until they leave the deck. I'm adding these rules too. With that out of the way, you have an action this round, and cards in your hand. Pink plays an imaginary blank. That's a good try, but it might not have the effect you intended. The blue team is in a world more real than this one, so you are unable to affect them. Before the shop, exponential growth triggers. The pink team still doesn't exist. And yes, we have 2 shops now, one for each dimension. Twin Impact enters the shop, but it's a lot less menacing now that Knot has been removed. Red also takes 1 damage because they were unable to use their action. With that, round 13 is over. I'll see you next time.